After receiving advice from a financial planner, if you feel that that advice that you received was not appropriate, did not actually meet the needs that you're after, then you are able to obviously go back to the advisor and ask them or tell them that you feel that's not appropriate, that the advice that was provided. And effectively, they are required to respond to your request for them to review that particular advice or to explain how this advice is actually appropriate to you if you don't feel that it is. So there is a process where if every financial planner or a financial service organisation does have an obligation to deal with what's called internal dispute resolution processes, and that's effectively you complaining to them about the advice. So that's part one. So you do have that recourse to go in there and they will review that. If you're unhappy with that resolution, so you don't feel the advice is appropriate, or you don't feel the services you got were appropriate, or that it didn't deliver on your needs, you've made a complaint to the advisor and to their firm, their obligation is to respond to that. If you don't feel that that response is adequate, then you're able to escalate that to an external dispute resolution provider, which they must be a member of, and they also need to inform you of who that is. In most cases, that will be the Financial Ombudsman Service, or FOS, F-O-S, and you can go to them to complain about the advice and services that you received. Also, and what they can do is they will take on your case and they will look to see whether or not there is something there that warrants the need for them to action. And it is possible that depending on the scenario, there could be compensation paid. Equally, that advisor that you've dealt with may be a member of a professional body, like the Financial Planning Association of Australia. You may want to also lodge a complaint with the professional body, such as the FPA, who can also investigate the matter as well.